Hello everyone. In today's session of CCNA series, I will do a lab on DHCP client IP address assignment and DHCP relay. As we already discussed in the previous session regarding DHCP, how it assigns the IP address and when the server is located locally, how it works and how it works when the server is centralized. So we will do both scenarios. First, we will start with DHCP server and your local LAN. As you can see in my diagram, I have a small network in which I have two PCs connected to a switch, and then the router, which is acting as an enterprise gateway, will be connected to your switch as well, and the DHCP server. So the IP address of the server is 192.168.1.2 and the gateway router is 1.1. So the clients will be receiving the IP address of the gateway, its own IP address, and the DNS server IP. For that, I have configured the server, local DHCP server in DHCP. Okay, I have configured a pool in which the pool name is 192.168. I mean, in service pool, the name of the pool and the default gateway I'm assigning is this, and I'm assigning DNS server address to my clients. And the starting IP address you can choose. I have selected 192.168.1.10 up to 255, 255, 255. And you can also assign how many users you want to limit it to. You can assign TFTP server address, WLC address, and a lot of things. So let me enable the DHCP service and make it DHCP. It should receive the IP address, which you can see 192.168.1.2L and the subnet mask and the gateway and the DNS server. Similarly, I will go to another PC and assign the DHCP address. Here you can see it successfully assigned the IP address. Now let's go ahead and ping the gateway and the server. For that, I will go to command prompt. I can also show you the IP addresses from here. You can see the IP address assigned is .11 for this PC. So let me go ahead and ping 1.1. This is my gateway. I can also ping what is this? The other PC, that is .10, or what was the IP address it assigned? Oh, it was .12, sorry. So you can see it is pinging .12 as well. So when you have a DHCP server in the same LAN, it's very simple. But what if your server is located centrally? So what I have to do is, first let me turn off the IP address assignment. Let's make it back to static so that when the DHCP server is back and connected, okay, so let me off, okay, and then connect the centralized DHCP server which is in some other network. Okay, so here I have another router and in between I'm running OSPF so that this server is reachable. So this server I will assign the same pool, okay, and if you see the physical IP of this pool, sorry, this server, it's 192.168.3.2. its gateway is 192.168.3.1, which is router 2. This is the router, and it is reachable via OSPF. So we can just confirm if we can ping the DHCP server from here. 192.168. This is the router of my local LAN. Okay, so it's pinging the router and it is, let me see if the server is, yeah, the server is reachable as well. So our next task is you have to go onto the router and configure the IP helper address command on this interface pointing to my LAN. Okay, And also you need to configure it here as well on the router which is connected to DHCP server, because the DHCP messages will be forwarded from this interface and this interface to that server. So first let me go on and then interface 000 IP. This is the command which will let you forward the broadcast message, and it will convert it to unicast and forward it to the server. And you need to put the server IP. Okay, similarly I need to go on to this router as well, and then let me check the interface in when I okay 000 IP helper address on 192.168.3.2. So now our configuration is done regarding the DHCP relay agent, and then let's go on. But before that, we need to enable the DHCP service, I believe. Yeah, it's already on. So testing time. So let's go ahead and enable DHCP. Here you go. DHCP request is successful. You got the IP.10, you got the IP gateway, and then the DNS server. Similarly, let me hop on to the PC number 2. There it is. So you have the IP 192.168.1.11 here and 192.168.1.10 here. So we can also confirm if we can ping our gateways. You can also ping the DHCP server if you see. And also let me show you how you can ping your gateway as well. Similarly, on that one, we can ping your gateway here as well. So this was the small lab which I wanted you guys to understand. Actually, the importance of how the helper command works, and how the PC like gets the IP address from DHCP server if it is in local LAN or centralized. I hope this was informative for you. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries, please do come to me. I will be glad to help you guys. Thank you.